I just set my camera here to video, and I decided I think I kind of like this angle better because you can see my nightstand packed with books and covered with books, and I'm all happy about my reorganization. But this is a book haul. I got to go to the bookstore today. I'm happy. So I'm pretty much just gonna dig through the bag. Oh, they gave me 3 bookmarks. Yay. If you have ever been or ever go to Fayetteville, Arkansas, go to this bookstore. It's Dixon Street Bookshop. It's the best bookstore ever. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so I got 4 Jim Butcher books, so it would help if I turn those the right way. Dresden Files books. They usually don't have any, and they had a lot. So these are all the ones that we don't have yet that they had. I got Deadbeat. I got Blood Rights. I got Summer Night and Grave Peril. And I'm really looking forward to digging into these because I'm rather behind in my Dresden Files reading. It's probably going to be a relatively small book haul because I only got like 7. I only got 8 books. But I was all excited, so I wanted to go ahead and do a video. And then on their like discount rack outside, their paperbacks are 50 cents each or 3 for $1. So I found 2 Charlene Harris books, All Together Dead and Dead to the World, and I've been wanting to get into that series for a while, so I got those, and it was going to be $1 for those 2, so I went ahead and just found another random one called Viper Moon. I've never heard of it. It just kind of looked interesting. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but it was essentially free, so I figured why not. And then the last book I got is one of my anthologies that I'm kind of obsessed with. They're like textbooks, but I like having them around because it's good to find things in. And some of them that I have are textbooks that I had for classes that I just kept. Well, I didn't keep because they were rentals, so I went and bought copies off Amazon. But I've gotten a few other ones. This one, I like the Norton ones a lot, so I always keep an eye out for them. This one is Volume F of the Norton Anthology of English Literature. It's the Norton Anthology of English Literature. It's Volume F, which means it's 20th century and after. So I really like the Norton ones. They're pretty nice, and they usually have a good selection. The only issue I have with them is they have like these super thin pages like you see in Bibles. But yeah, that's what I got from the bookstore today. I'm going to go toss these on my bookshelf along with the other massive piles of books. Okay, I'm just going to show you my organization. So I reorganized, and I put my this thing over here as a nightstand. So I put up here is books I've either borrowed or just really want to read. This one I borrowed. I got this for Christmas. I borrowed this. I bought this myself, but I've been in the mood to read it. I bought this myself, but a friend recommended it. I borrowed this, and Alex just finished this one and wants me to read it. He takes these things and he folds them and puts them in his coat to take them to work, and it drives me nuts because it's just flippy. Ugh. And then over here is stuff that I'm already in the middle of reading that I want to finish. Borrowed that one from my mom. That's the 4th Harry Potter. Frankenstein's just there. Then these 2 are ones I got for Christmas ages ago, and they're really fancy copies, so I haven't really dug into them much. And then Pride and Prejudice and Zombies is from that pile. I'm trying to work on it, but like I said in my last video, it's kind of small print, so it gives me some fits. And then over here is my actual bookshelf. So I have my little wax melter thingy. Can you even see my hand? Okay, there we go. And my little wax melter thingy, so it smells all pretty when I'm reading books. And then the wax melts. This pile is just stuff of Alex's. This is Bibles. This shelf is stuff that I plan on keeping that I have read. And I have a whole nother tub of books like that downstairs, but I haven't drug them upstairs yet. And oh yeah, I forgot, over here. This and this, and it goes farther back. Those are all just random books that I own that I need to read, a few of which I will keep, but most of which I won't after I get done with them. Back over here, this is pretty much the same thing as those. I just ran out of room over there. And the very bottom is, let me glance at it. As it stands right now, I will keep everything on that bottom shelf except for one book after I finish reading them. They're just bigger things like anthologies, box set of Lord of the Rings, a stage makeup book, which is going to be really interesting, but it's also kind of textbook-like, so that'll take me a minute. History textbook, American Short Stories 2006, and then a poetry book with stuff from Byron, Shelley, and Keats all in it, that Alex got me right after we started dating. And then, you see this? That's the dresser. It's a mess. Let me see if I can take my thing over there. Oof. There we go. There's random stuff on here too. But this pile is stuff I bought last month that I want to start on soon. That's the same as what this pile is, with the exception of this book I've had and I just want to read it. And this one down here is the Shakespeare Complete Works. And this whole pile is stuff that I'm in the middle of that I need to finish reading. So, that's hopefully going to get tackled in the near future. But that's my reorganization of my books. I just decided to add that in because I'm really proud of it. I'm going to try and figure out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to read next. Because I just finished a book, but you're going to have to wait and see which book it is. Unless you get on my Goodreads, then you can see. Or my Instagram. It shows on Instagram too. But I'm not going to do a video about it. So, but yeah, that's about it. Bye.